until my
Yeah, we
research is
back.
complete.
We
I'd better learn to
I'm
hide
gonna
my true
ignore
nature
that.
from the
I'm
mortals.
gonna put that on PlayStation.
But what about my thirst for
All right.
blood?
Well, at least I didn't get very far. Now I know enter the back gun, so I know where that is. Answer the door.
Hold on, I don't have all night.
Oh, maybe I should have done it. All right, what you want?
Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
Sorry. There's nothing here.
Some of the patients won't last the night without them. Honestly, sir, I'm beside myself.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in
Oh,
the
so
back
I'm
door
going to the
because it's been
gardens
sealed
anyway.
off for
That's
sanitary
fine. I'm
reasons.
glad I didn't do
Take
that
this
at a
key.
separate time.
It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then. Thank you, nurse.
Who are you? Oh, you are Dorothy. Okay. I'm forgetting who people be already. I got a hacksaw? Okay, you just picking up things just everywhere? She just comes in, talks to me about how we're low on equipment, and I just start stealing everything. Stairs are here. Alright. He's crying. Stop crying. Do I have to? Yeah. Wait. This way? I don't know. Alright, yeah, we got 10. Is that better? Yeah, it's better. Oh wait, could I come through the back of the hospital? Such an idiot. I didn't. That's what the game had it on. I didn't change it to 2. Alright, where are these guns? I don't want to go that way yet. I want to... God in his head? Games are dark and you're blind. I am blind. No, this is the hospital. Ooh.
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
Okay, waypoints suck. Why didn't it stun you? I definitely clicked stun, and you are higher level than me. Sup, buddy? Fuck you. And you're dead. Alright. So, is there stealth for this game, or is stealth like Bloodborne, and you just kind of like walk, and that's stealth? Done. Eat. They don't care, but, okay. Oh, that does area damage, that's cool. Come on, buddy. Plus you have to stealth is a perk that turns you invisible. Okay. There's a perk that turns me invisible. Fuck off. I love that spirit. It does so much damage. That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna, I want to use the scythe. Scythes are cool. Oh, so then my offer. Okay, well, can I change it to that, maybe? Or... Okay, no. So I want to... I'm such a dude. Alright, we're gonna change that back to the gun for now. Alright, yeah, the sight's cool. Let's see how good it is in combat. You can loot, but I am literally picking out of the trash. That's lovely. Alright. Find the lost wallet in the garden. Am I moving away from it now? I am. That's... They really don't help you, do they? Yeah, one man's trash. Alright, say it's here. Am I just dumb? I am. Oh, okay, so this is Milton and Pippa.
So, Mr. Hooks and Nurse Hawkins are an item.
That's good to know. Bring back the wallet. Alright, let's get do the night
Both
shift
have
stuff.
hidden their affections well.
Have they? I don't know. I haven't spoken to people. They might have. I definitely... Dr. Tippett is his name? He definitely got a thing for, Crane. Dorothy Crane. Is it Dorothy? Yeah, I think it is. I don't think I've met this Pippa chick yet. I'll have to talk to her later. The old morgue. Alright, so... I still think this is too dark. No. There we go. Alright. Okay, I don't want to go through there yet. Oh, I've got to find stuff. Okay. I should look at my, should definitely be looking at my thing. And I'm assuming there's some skulls around here. So it's... Shillings. Nice. Is it all upstairs? Oh no, that's downstairs, okay. Well, what's... Oh, is that just taking me outside the morgue? That's shit. I thought it was like an outdoor area. God, pistol takes ages to load. Yeah, take me back. Alright, back inside. So yeah, I gotta go downstairs, but I gotta
I cannot enter.
find a key. Okay. Can I look at how many enemies are here? No. Need your blood, buddy. What is that? Okay. Oh, I might have to go back to machete. I got no stamina. Die.
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza.
It's a lot of blood. Oh, there's the thing.
It's locked.
I'll go that way.
Balls of Mars. Fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective. But
Okay, I do
they
regenerate
contain
health.
iron
I can
tartrate,
see.
and that might prove itself. This key will surely grant me access to the basement.
Or a gun. Yeah, I want to use the gun because I think I got it equipped. I got no. Why have you pulled your figure out? Oh, 'cause there's a dude there. Nope. Okay, I don't think I can feed on him with that attack like I could on the other. Fuck. Die. Alright, yeah, we're gonna switch back. If I'm gonna use my vampire powers, I can't be using the scythe. We'll go back to the machete, maybe? Yeah. We'll put the stake back there. Is that everyone? Yeah, I just need to go downstairs now. I can't go in any of these. A lot of fucking blood. Two-hand weapons suck for me. You can only feed when the blunt... Yeah, so... The white one below her. Yeah, and I wasn't depleting that with the stun attack on the scythe. Bring back... Ooh. Alright, well that dude's fucked off, so we'll kill
These
this
scowls
dude.
feed from corpses and the husks of animals. And blood.
Ooh. Fuck off! Well, I'm glad that goes through walls. Alright, well that dude ran that way, so we can't go that way, I'm assuming. Oh, here he is. Oh, okay, I forgot they do that. Can you... The combat in this game is weird. I like it, but sometimes it feels a little like janky when I'm trying to... The dodge ability is quite good. Where's this going? Okay, I was going to enter loading screen then.
It's locked, all right.
Blood absorb. You acquire the type of offhand weapon. Equip it to directly absorb blood. Cool. So we gotta look for a key then. Yeah. Wait, can we not have a local map? Is that not a thing? Oh, I one-shot him. Cool. Yep, vampire abilities OP. I don't know where any of this leads. Okay, this is a big place. We're gonna go this way. Alright. Does this just lead back to... Okay, this just leads to here. Let's go kill whatever's in here, 'cause I still hear stuff. John Doe? Hello? Oh, he teleported! What the fuck? Oh, is that two? Okay, he resisted. Oh, he like shadow attacking me. No, fuck off. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, I can't do my attack. Oh, I'm fucked. Okay. Ow, I blocked out the way. Can he fuck up with the shadow? I like that this follows him around. Oh, I'm gonna lose. I can't. Wait. Rip. Feed out him for more blood to use it. I know, but I can't. He keeps like. Oh, there we go. I gotta get behind him. Ooh. This dude needs to fuck off. Like, seriously. Where is he? Are you serious? Can you? I'm so bad. There we go. What is this shadow attack? Can he piss off? Oh, come on, he one shot now. Yeah, fuck off. Oh my.
These skulls can be so ferocious. I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting.
What you mean to drink blood so tempted? Dude, you've been doing it for like... Oh, if I gotta... Really? You couldn't have moved that? Okay. Just... Vampire life is an easy life. I had no faith. Neither did I. I had no faith either, mate. It's... Alright, what else have I got? Can we upgrade this? Yeah. Oh, sorry, I'm gonna do enhanced damage, or... We'll go enhanced damage. I don't see why we wouldn't. There we go. And then... Free... I feel like... No, yeah, we'll upgrade you. And then I don't have enough to do one of those. But you do more damage now, so it's fine. Have I got... I've got everything, haven't I? Yeah. There's still some in here? Hey, buddy. Don't you duck. Yeah, more damage. Alright. That dude's run that way again. We've already been upstairs, haven't we? Alright, dude, where are you? Oh, there's more of them. Okay. Let's, done. Do they just keep respawning? Alright, this leads back into the hospital, doesn't it? We can. Where is he? You're unknown. Oh, he's right in front of me. Hey, buddy.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Always. I found
I
your
have some
wallet.
good news, Milton.
What? The epidemic's over?
I retrieved your wallet with all the money and a certain picture.
Well, yeah, Pippa Hawkins is my girl. So what? Is it the difference of skin colour that bothers you?
Not at all, Milton.
Good. Please, take this money anyway. To remind you to keep your mouth shut. Not everybody's as broad-minded
Oh,
as
no, I
you,
have
Dr.
spoken to
Reed.
Pippa. Okay. I don't know if I want to ask him that right now. I'm a hold back.
Goodbye, Milton.
Alright. Alright, who are you?
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed.
Oh,
the new
she looks
surgeon
ill.
at the Pembroke Hospital. And who are you?
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal.
She's a vampire,
Nothing
okay.
but dust blown by the winds of eternity.
I beg your pardon?
What are you begging for, mortal? My clemency? Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal. Why is that? And if I'm mortal, what are you?
Well, Dr. Reed, if you must know, I'm a vampire.
Well, that's not something that you
Who
should
are
be...
you really, Miss Howcroft? I mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal? What do you require?
Well,
Proof
I
of my
mean,
powers?
look at her
I'm curious
flame.
to know who
She
you are
clearly
before
is something
becoming
wrong
a
with her.
That was such a long time ago, I don't remember. Centuries of unholy life can have strange effects on one's mind.
If she was really a vampire, she'd know that I was, though, so...
And why do you believe you're a vampire?
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am. It is what I feel within this hollow
Oh,
shell
she's
of flesh.
proper crazy, okay. Describe how you feel. Ever heard
I
of...
see. Have you ever heard of Cotard syndrome, Miss Howcroft?
Never.
It's a mental illness discovered by a French neurologist named Jules Cotard. The affected patients are delusional. They believe that they are putrefying, that they are dead, a ghost or a ghoul, or in your case, a vampire.
Delusional, you say? Oh, sad and petty mortal. You can't even begin to understand the concept of immortality. And you think it is I who am delusional.
Please, describe to me how you feel. What is it like to be a vampire?
I can hear my body crumble from the inside as my flesh cracks and fades. I sense the last pulse of postulant blood within my drying veins. I need new blood.
Okay, she's gonna be a
I'm
murderer.
assuming you must be a patient here. Am I right, Miss Howcroft?
It's only a cover to hide from my enemies. I can leave whenever I want. As a woman, a spirit, fog, or bat.
Okay.
The staff here are not your enemy. They're here to help you, to care for you.
I'm not speaking of the doctors in white. I'm speaking of the men and women who hunt me. For I am a vampire.
I see. Don't worry. These people will not find you here. I'll personally make sure they leave you alone.
Thank you, mortal. But do not interfere with them, for you are no match for those that hunt me.
Wrong to a new citizen is available. Press... What? Okay. Find out who is spying on Thelma. Okay.
Who are these enemies you mentioned? Can you describe them?
I cannot say for sure. But I sense their eyes on me from nearby. I feel them watching me every time I visit the garden near the morgue.
So I gotta go to the garden and the morgue again.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
Time has lost its effect on me, but the suffering continues.
Alright, who's,
Sir, can I
this-
help you?
Unless you're here to fix my face. No. I don't think you can help me.
I'm Dr. Reed. I've recently taken the position of head surgeon here. war injuries, am I right?
You guessed right, Doctor. German shell took my pretty little mug right off. But they still call me Thomas Elwood.
How is your stay with us, Mr. Elwood?
Oh, it's bliss. I just escaped death in the trenches to be surrounded again by the moans of the dying.
Can I ask you precisely why you're a patient here?
It's the pain, sir. The drugs don't work. It just hurts under the scars, if you get my drift.
Who is treating you? Is someone in particular looking after your case?
Nobody since the old and tired doctor spoke to me. Started to think I was forgotten about. Wouldn't blame you.
You don't seem worried by that.
My face hurts so much more when I smile or cry. I've learned it's easier not to speak. But be assured I'm smiling inside.
Can I do anything for your pain?
Nurses gave me a bunch of pills. No effect. Told you. It's like the flames are under my skin, burning away.
Where were you stationed, sir? Did you serve for long?
I really don't want to talk about all this shit.
No offense. I was pushing too much. I served in France myself. I just wanted to know what happened to you.
You were an officer, weren't you? Then I doubt we fought the same war, sir. No offense.
How close are you to Miss Horcroft? Are you aware that she thinks she is a vampire?
To wait for her next nibble is the best reason to stay here. Every time she approaches my bed, she treats me like something tasty. A normal person.
Aren't you afraid? She may hurt you if the game goes too far.
She's quite harmless, I can assure you. Her head's broken inside is all. While I'm busted on the outside. But she's still beautiful. Living proof that there's hope for me.
So do you let her bite you? You know that's not sanitary.
And why not? She's only supping a few drops of my blood. And the pain, it's real for once.
She could decide to bite less willing patients.
Then it's another good reason for me to stay here, Doctor.
I mean, I gotta agree with him.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
Damn.
That's...
Here again.
So many deaths. And what of my own?
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Pepper, I know you're very close to Milton Hooks.
Yes? Milton Hooks is my man. If you want to report me for that, just feel free, Doctor.
I have no intention of reporting you, Nurse Hawkins. But are you aware of the risks?
The rules say I won't be allowed to work as a nurse anymore. But here at the Pembroke, we break rules all the time.
Is he worth the risk?
Hey, I'm no perfect woman, and Milton is not the finest bloke. But we do our best to
Aw,
get
they're
by.
made for each other. That's adorable.
That's all any of us can hope for nowadays.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Disgust on every street corner.
Alright, where have I gotta go? Okay, so I gotta go out the...
The daily routine.
Oh, he gives me fatigue now. I let him live.
Good evening, Mr. Cox.
Dr. Reed. Still working at night, I see. I like it.
Why is that?
People who don't sleep at night always seem more alive to me. More interesting, one way or another.
Do you ever think about that poor fellow I saw you push in the water?
The wound he gave me will make sure I don't forget.
But you can come back and cure people's
Fucking
illness.
Boss had cut me good.
Oh, that's cool. So I can help the dude with the mangled face.
That man was determined to murder you. You almost died.
What a surprise. The first time I met him, he nearly shit himself. Fucking coward. I guess revenge gives you balls.
What did he want? Revenge?
I recently had to kill his brother. Poor arsehole thought it would be easy to return the favour.
Only the strongest survive, then? Survival at all costs. Is that all you think about?
I'm the toughest bastard you'll ever meet, Dr. Reed. And I don't give a fuck what you think of me.
How is your hospitalization going, Mr. Cox?
This is a shit
Okay, you make your
place
cures
with
in the
shit
bedroom,
staff.
cool.
But as long as I'm treated alright, I'll be fine.
What's wrong with the hospital?
Come on, Dr. Reed. The place is a dump. Smelly, sad, and dirty.
But you're alive thanks to the efforts and dedication of the staff here, aren't you?
What are you expecting, a medal? I thought that saving lives was just part of the job. Must be an unsatisfactory profession at this time, I'm sure.
What's wrong with the Pembroke staff?
That bastard you sent to bring me here, Milton. I thought he was going to break all my bones before I reached my bed.
I see. Any other smart comments?
The nurses aren't too ugly. Especially that foxy one, Nurse Crane. Pretty brunette, tough attitude, oh, I like that.
How long do you think you can escape the law, Clay?
I know this city like the back of my hand, Doc. I know its streets, who to pay, who to avoid, and who to bully. I won't get caught.
Ooh, he's very prepared to die soon. I don't know why I would ever say that.
We can't escape the consequences of our actions. The past catches up with us in the end.
I ain't afraid of death. I don't hide who I am. I live my life honestly, which is more than I could say for most folks.
And who are you, then?
I'm the leader of the Wet Boot Boys. One day, I'll leave this shitty place and punch in the face all who thought I would not come back.
Cool, okay.
I'll leave you for now, Mr. Cox.
Hey, Doc.
Is it what?
I'll
No.
leave you for now.
Yeah,
Mr.
let's exit out of that. Okay, I need to keep going around this way. Yeah. Okay, there's two of them. Alright, this one's the one we should attack first. Yeah, that's my goal. I'll I mean, I gotta go back to the hospital to craft the treatment of fatigue. Alright. Got it, a prison objective vampire activity hospital. What, so do they believe she's a vampire? What's the new hint? Time is affected by convincing and believe she's a vampire. Yeah, okay, so they expect her to be a real vampire. That's, wrong target. Find the local command, but where have I gotta go for that? Oh, I gotta go, okay, over the bridge. Is there a sprint button? Yes, okay, circle. Alright. District serious. We got some serious people here. Level 18? Should we do it? I don't know if I should. Yeah, fuck it. I do no damage to him. Okay, bye. I'm not, yeah. We will stealth around him. Could he fuck off? Oh my god. Alright, everyone here is high level. Oh, hello. I don't feel like I'm gonna... Oh, I need help. Nope, I'm dead. Yep. Alright, so we have learned that that is a high level area. We're gonna continue. If you're not strong enough, remember the blood of citizens. Yeah, but I want to be a good guy. Or I want to try to be. I feel like the game's trying to force me to feed on people. No. Okay, so we're not gonna go that way. Night shift. What is that? Why have I got two things? Why can't I go into that one? I don't know. Alright. You can get to the third time of everything. Well, I mean, I'm gonna try and not feed if I can anyway. Suck this, dude.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. May I help you?
I don't know if a third opinion is needed. Your colleagues are already arguing about my condition.
I see. Would you mind telling me more about your situation?
I'm Harvey Fiddick. All I want is to get me bloody arm fixed properly.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Fiddick.
I'm just a regular guy waiting to get his arm fixed. so I can return to work and to my family.
I was more curious about what you were doing before being hospitalized.
I'm a carpenter, and a good one too. But that means I need both arms to feed my family, Dr. Reed.
Tell me about the doctors who are arguing about your case.
Strickland and Aykroyd. They both want the best for me, but there's a lot of pride there.
I don't get how he's fighting in this suit, man.
What do you mean? I often had professional arguments with rivals on a building site.
I mean, I've tried it. It's difficult.
Not flesh and bones.
Are you satisfied with your treatment here?
Well, it's clear that I've chosen a bad time to be injured. Forgive my bluntness, but you seem overwhelmed by cases of the flu.
I won't lie to you about it. I'm afraid we are.
Are you sure you don't want to operate yourself, Dr. Reed? I have the feeling you're very capable. And your colleagues seem to think so too.
In other circumstances, you would be right. But for now, I don't think I can take on the responsibility. My apologies.
Because, you know, we'll kill you. Yeah.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
Sweet girl. Reads me like a book.
I've actually spoken to Dorothy.
Yes, Doctor?
Other one when she's telling me to do shit. No.
Why then do you always work the nights? Don't you ever sleep?
At the Pembroke, we're always hands on deck.
Lack of sleep and the medical profession always ends in disaster. I've witnessed many a colleague succumb to stimulants to fight exhaustion. Drugs were as deadly as bullets in the trenches.
London's trenches start here at Pembroke Hospital. We are on the front line, make no mistake.
Your dedication to the Pembroke does you credit, Nurse Crane, but when do you sleep?
We staff get our sleep when we can, Doctor. Nursing is a vocation, not the labor of a journeyman.
Please, could you point me in the
Oh,
direction
I've
of the
already been to the
morgue
morgue. I don't know why I said.
It's the large boarded-up building behind the hospital. You can't miss it. The key I gave you will open the small back door to it.
Yeah, I've already done that. I need to go upstairs and do
Exactly
the
how
potion.
bad is the supply situation here at Pembroke?
It really depends. Dr. Swansea deftly works his society contacts for monies, but with the quarantine, well, we're in God's hands.
That's all for now, Nurse Crane, thank you. Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I believe we're going to be colleagues.
Reed? Yes, I've been informed about your arrival. I'm Waverly Aykroyd. Welcome aboard, I suppose.
Does my arrival inconvenience you in some way, Dr. Aykroyd?
Let us just say that I don't particularly share Dr. Swansea's enthusiasm for hiring you. What we need here are reliable professionals, not overrated dabblers.
Alright, so this dude's an asshole. That's weak. Okay.
It seems you have bad memories of your military service.
I refuse to see this industrial slaughter as scientific progress. War only reveals the worst in men.
We can at least agree on something, Dr. Aykroyd. I don't know what you've heard about me, but I have already proved my value as a practitioner.
I don't question your skills, Dr. Reed, but your motive. Is it money, fame, or are you truly dedicated?
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
I served in the war just like you. But unlike you, I did not use the wounded to play the modern sorcerer.
Be careful what you insinuate, Dr. Aykroyd.
I only want you to admit you used those men to improve your theories.
This is ridiculous. My blood transfusion technique saved many lives, and you know it.
You see? That is exactly what I hate about people like you. You avoid this kind of accusation instead of facing reality.
Alright, so he has a problem.
With me, Dr. Aykroyd, please feel free to tell me.
Dr. Swansea has imposed your presence on this hospital without asking anyone's advice. the benefit of his position. But I don't agree with it.
I know we've never met before, but I believe this hospital could use all the help it can get. You will agree with that, I'm sure.
Oh, but I have heard about you, Dr. Reed. Of course, you can't say the same about me, since I have not wasted my time courting the press.
Aren't you too old for such jealousy? It really won't do you any good, you know.
Don't be ridiculous, Dr. Reed. A simple glance is enough for me to know you have nothing for me to envy.
Since your tenure in this hospital is longer than mine, perhaps you can tell me more about this place.
Let's just say I'm tired of the carelessness around me. I have always respected the skills of Dr. Swansea, but over time his enthusiasm has become displaced.
Carelessness? Exactly what are you talking about?
We're here to save lives. The people who trust us are not volunteering for experimentation. They're here to be healed.
I don't intend to run any radical experiments, Doctor. Even if I, as any good practitioner should, express an interest in pushing the boundaries of medical research.
Modern medical methods were created through audacity and ego. But there are rules in our line of work, and they're here to protect our patients.
Disapproves of modern medicine methods. But okay, well he's... Is that revealed anything? No.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
Alright, we got Mr. Glasses over here.
Good evening, Doctor. I believe we're going to be working together.
Dr. Reed. Dr. Swansea informed us of your arrival, but I could not dare to believe we'd have such good fortune. Such an honor, sir.
Okay, so he's a bootlicker.
And you are?
I am Thoreau Strickland, Dr. Thoreau Strickland. I'm a great admirer of your work, Dr. Reed.
Please, could you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a great admirer of your work concerning blood transfusion, Dr. Reed. I run my own experiments. I'm convinced it's the future.
I based my technique on my mentor's research. He helped me perfect my method. What is yours?
I'd rather not talk about it. For now, it's just theories and first approach. My process is purely experimental and unsuccessful.
As long as you're cautious and methodical. You may remain empty-handed.
Wait. Oh, okay, so it points out that he's... I don't know what this means. Suppose it's people that don't like me? And then... Okay, so that's the other... Dorothy Crane is the pillar, okay.
But you won't fail.
You're not the first one to warn me, but I am convinced knowledge is the main weapon against the ravages of this epidemic.
What made you choose to be a doctor?
I'm not ashamed to admit you and your work have inspired me. I am honored to have the opportunity to work by your side.
It's
yes.
always a pleasure to share scientific and medical knowledge with someone eager to learn. I'll be glad to help you if I can.
This epidemic may be the century's most terrible disaster, but I'm convinced that we, as doctors, are the only ones able to defeat it.
What can you tell me about the Pembroke?
Well, it has always been an honor to work with Dr. Swansea. But with your arrival, I can't think of a better opportunity to learn about blood transfusion.
You seem quite optimistic. It's a rare and precious attitude in these difficult times.
I'm convinced that this epidemic is a test of endurance and dedication for us men of science.
Questions remain about our capacity to resolve the situation.
True. Last summer, during the first wave of the epidemic, I used to joke with Milton about the extra work. We're not smiling now.
Do you need help with anything in particular?
Well, yes,
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah, just got all the
I'm
quests.
waiting for a batch of products I ordered for my personal research, yet my supplier seems to have vanished.
Do you want me to play the errand boy for you?
Oh no, Dr. Reed. But if you went personally to his shop, what with your reputation and all, he wouldn't dare to refuse the products I need.
I see. Well, give me the address, for I may pass by if I have time. What do you think of Dr. Ackroyd's aversion to modern medical
I love how
methods?
serious
It's a
he
shame he's
gets.
so narrow-minded. Dr. Swansea taught me that
I
science is
don't
about
know.
exploring uncharted territory. I'm convinced that's true.
With the influenza and all that's going on, you should put your differences aside, don't you think?
Possibly.
Why is it so difficult
Possibly
to
my
work
friend
together?
Ben.
I believe that if Dr. Ackroyd had been the one to discover the transfusion process, he would be the first to recommend its use.
So you believe it's just a question of jealousy and pride?
Dr. Ackroyd is as proud as he is blinded by his obsolete concept of medical science.
Okay.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
So, reach the pharmacy. Oh, this is both of their thing. Okay. Done his. As I need to do at some point. Alright, let's go and craft the fatigue thing. Is there anyone else I haven't spoken to? No, things this way. Yes. Oh, I can recycle this stuff? Why would I not do that? Alright, does that mean I can now... Yes. Alright, so we got increased stun. Yeah. Decreases stamina consumption. Just increase the stun on it. Cool. Bring the medicine to Dorothy Crane. Once I have leveled up. I now need... Can't level that up. Oh, no. Stamina is what I wanted. And then this one done. Am I just off it? Cool. Alright, where is she? The running looks weird on this when you're sprinting. Oh, you just telling me how? Oh, We've got two unknown people that I have not spoken to. Where is... She's inside, okay. Who are you? Have I spoken to you? You Pippa? Yeah.
Finally, you've returned, Doctor. Did you find anything of value?
Yes, nurse.
You've worked your first miracle, Doctor. Now, this patient here needs immediate treatment.
Duty calls. When the storm has passed, I'll show you how to mix the remedy yourself with the same basic ingredients.
Many thanks, Doctor. When you've finished, you ought to report to Dr. Swansea in his office. He's been looking for you. Seemed pressing.
Diseases that create the blood quality of the citizen use the correct medicine to heal them, speak, okay.
As for me, what an idiot.
Okay, I can speak to these people now. So you're a patient. Who are you?
Good evening, madam.
I'm all right.
Can I help you?
It's my son who needs you, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. How can I help your son?
I'm Beatrice Goswick, mother of Mortimer Goswick. Could you check on him, please, Dr. Reed? I've heard much of your talents as a physician.
What do you think of your reception here? Any complaints?
I have had the uttermost reservations about this hospital since we arrived. But we had no other choice, considering the state of emergency.
Is there something in particular that's bothering you?
Some of the staff were not especially welcoming. I suspect
Yes,
they're not
I've met
accustomed
these
to
people.
dealing with patients of such social standing.
What can you tell me about yourself, Mrs. Goswick?
Not much to say. Just take care of my Mortimer and I'll cover all the expenses. That's all that matters.
What are you doing with your life?
Tell me more about your arrival at the Pembroke Hospital. What gave you such a bad first impression?
The ambulance driver was quite rude, for a start. And that nurse, Miss Hawkins, seems to have quite a dubious attitude.
What do you mean?
She managed to secure a bed for my son despite the epidemic. It was a relief, but it wasn't cheap.
She charged you for a bed?
Yes, and I paid without question, considering the urgency of the situation.
I share your concern, Mrs. Goswick. Be sure that I'll talk to the people involved.
I don't expect compensation, Dr. Reed. But I'm aware such behavior would not be tolerated in other hospitals. Despite the epidemic, it was a relief.
But... Okay, well, she doesn't like us.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
At least she doesn't like the hospital. Alright, what's wrong
Good
with
evening.
you?
I'm Dr. Reed. Can I help at all?
No,
Really? Why are you here, then?
I don't want to talk. My throat hurts too much.
I suppose that this pain is the reason you're here. Is someone taking care of you?
Yes. And no.
Could you at least tell me your name, sir?
Mortimer. Mortimer Goswick.
Do you need any help?
I'm afraid I may, sir. I don't mean to be a burden.
Give medicine? Do I have medicine? Press for details. Oh, okay.
You are not a burden, sir. Healing you is my responsibility.
And you have my gratitude for that.
Do you need any help?
Thank you,
I
Dr.
didn't mean
Reed,
to
but
do
you've
that.
done enough already. The rest is up to me now.
Cool, he's recovering. Personal.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Goswick.
I don't want to talk, Doctor.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
I'll let you get some rest, then.
I'm all right. waste your time with me.
Cool, that's him done. Reach the pharmacy. I'll do that at some point. Wait, where is it? Oh, it's all the way back down there. Cool. Cool. I'm still gonna try and not feed on citizens if I can. Let's see.
Please, Jonathan, come in. Fascinating, is it not? In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human body, biology's penultimate frontier. The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death. You, my friend, have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
It's at least as vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
This must be all so new to you. This area of town, the hospital, a brand new life. How stimulating it must be.
I wish I could share your enthusiasm, Dr. Swansea. But my condition defies scientific categorization. Undead? Unalive? Immortality defies logic.
I cannot express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events. The world's most eminent specialist in blood transfusions, a vampire.
Why? Is he
One
that
might
bad a
say gift
person?
from heaven.
It may seem strange, but your words have brought me some comfort here.
Forgive me. I've been an admirer of your work for a long time, and now you are so much more than a brilliant physician. And please, call me Edgar.
There is no need to apologize, Edgar. You offered me sanctuary when I
No, I
had
just
none.
wanted to see what he tastes like.
Very well. I have a task for you, Jonathan. Something that will require all your newfound skills.
Please, go on.
The Pembroke only survives through the generosity of our benefactors. Unfortunately,
Everyone
our main
wants to
donor
give me
has
a
found
mission.
herself in a bit of a bind. Now, if you could help her out...
A spokesman or politician is what you need. That's not my calling. And until I come to understand what has happened to me, I require discretion.
Discretion is in order, Jonathan. Lady Ashbury has recently received rather indelicate correspondence that, if revealed, would jeopardize her position.
And you would like me to eradicate this threat?
By the stole, of course not. I would just like you to pay her a visit. Her ladyship is certainly near the tents outside, tending the sick. You can't miss her. Look for someone impossibly delicate.
Accepted. I'll see what kind of trouble Lady Ashbury is in.
Do you need something, Jonathan?
Why had to go straight back into... No.
We'll see each other again soon, Edgar.
Alright. What we doing? Rat in the hospital, talk to the benefactor.
The flu took my dear wife, Emily. I take comfort knowing we'll soon be together again.
Mr. Rainfield, that's no way to talk.
Oh, it's the vampire lady.
Now do me a kindness and get some sleep. I'll be back round later.
Your words are kind, the blessings of an angel. You're the sweet, sweet lady of mercy.
Is she gonna teach us how to be a vampire now? Because I'm kind of like winging
Good
this.
evening, Dr. Reed. It's a pleasure to see you again. You seem surprised. Dr. Swansea has brought me up to speed concerning your recent appointment to Pembroke Hospital.
You're a vamp... The lady who saved me that night, before vanishing into thin air. I remember you from the pub with Dr. Swansea.
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself formally this time. My name is Lady Ashbury. I remember you well, in spite of the brevity of our encounter.
Apologies. You've taken me by surprise. I'm very happy to see you.
The pleasure is mine, Doctor.
I hope you're more disposed to answer my questions now.
You must have countless questions, but our rather urgent matter first. Swansea has explained. My cover, if you prefer, has been compromised.
Have any of the patients given you trouble?
These poor souls have so little left to live for. I do my best to ease their pain.
I don't believe you. Why would I say that?
The world would be a better place if it were cared for by women like you.
You make me blush. I am simply a necessary evil.
I have
Pardon my boldness,
questions.
Your Ladyship, but I have questions concerning this condition we share.
As a newborn, your hunger for answers is rivaled only by your thirst for blood. But the questions need wait.
I'm a scientist. My trade is in the deciphering of mysteries, and I need information to feed my mind.
I will gladly answer every question you have, but first, prove yourself capable of resolving my predicament without eating the culprit.
Okay.
Dr. Swansea has commissioned me to be your agent in this matter. You could start by explaining what's amiss.
These past insufferable weeks, I've been the victim of extortion. I've made a first payment, but the blackmailer grows greedy. I must refuse his most recent demands.
Who would be so foolish as to threaten you? A kindred spirit.
Even if it were the case, and I highly doubt it, a vampire would have asked for something more valuable than money. My suspicions lean toward a patient, or their family.
Please continue. Every detail is essential. I'm your man.
My embarrassment in this matter is eclipsed only by my shame at having put the hospital at risk. The threat from our anonymous scoundrel is clear. A list of dates. My visits coinciding with the dates of suspicious patient deaths due to massive blood loss.
I'll take care of it. Do you know where I should start?
If that was the case, I'd settle the matter myself. You could talk to our local gossip, Harriet Jones. Not a pin drops here without her hearing about it.
I'll meet that woman now.
My life, as others know, is in your hands, Dr. Reed. I'm sure of your discretion, but I do fear your powers of persuasion will be put to the test. When this is resolved, I'll be your obligé. I'll answer all questions in regards of your condition.
Alright, I will talk to Harriet, and I think I'm gonna end it for today. Where is she? She inside?
Simpletons, these nurses. Bred with no respect. What is this? Who are you? Get out of my room.
There's no need for alarm, madam. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon.
Preposterous. Dr. Reed, you say? I don't want some bumbling intern. Where's Dr. Swansea?
Please, calm down, madam. I assure you that I am highly qualified. I'm just back from war duty.
How brave. Threatening an old defenseless woman. You know how long I've been a patient here? You've picked the wrong fight. I'm Harriet Jones.
Harriet Jones? Indeed. I've been meaning to have a chat with you. You know what goes on here better than any other patient, I gather.
Oh, better than any patient, nurse or doctor. I've seen so many vile undertakings.
I heard there have been some despicable goings-on. Was there a case of blackmail?
Blackmail? Wait. You're investigating something. This isn't a social call. One of those incompetent cunts slit a poor son's vein.
If I didn't know better, Miss Jones, I'd be inclined to say you enjoy this type of idle gossip.
God's honest truth, Doctor. It's just the way it is here. Most of these bitches would let you freeze to death before getting you a blanket.
I assure you, madam, this is not an investigation into a possible medical error.
Debauchery, then? Nurses Crane, Hawkins, Brannigans, whores, all of them. They can't keep their legs shut. I've seen them scratching slutty sores.
Really? Well, if you have irrefutable proof, I'll not have the staff behaving in such a manner here.
This is your business, Doctor, not mine. But I swear one of the nurses is cavorting with some man on hospital hours.
Thank you for your time, Miss Jones. You've given me something to go on. See you on the next round.
Fine, yeah, and okay, well, that was, I like her. She is very open. I can, whatever, like, suck a word out of her mouth was cunt. Cool. I shall speak to you later, Flame.